like half curly hair, half like straight hair. So I'm going to be doing, I've been seeing like a lot of like reels and pictures and stuff of like October 31st and like November 1st, and like you're immediately like in that holiday spirit. So I decided to do something different today, and I'm going to be using different makeup products. So I'm going to do half of my face kind of like dark smoky, and the other half like more like festive, holiday, sparkly. So just that is what we'll be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and go live on Amazon as well, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm excited. It's probably going to look a little crazy, not going to lie, like having half my face like this way and half my face that way. But we're here for it. We are here for it. I even got a picture, like one that I like that was like festive-y, like it's not really too much, and then like the smoky. So like on this side I do want to use, on this side I want to use like a black lipstick, and on this side I want to use a red lipstick, and they're both the Maybelline. These are like my two favorite ones that I'll be using today. So just waiting for Amazon here. How is everybody today? I don't know why, like Amazon always takes forever to start. Hello. So yeah, real quick, for this side to curl my hair I did use the Remington wand, and then for this side I used the Lange straightener, in case you're wondering. So I'm just waiting real quick, and I just kind of went basic. I'm just like wearing a sweater. I am going to do a reel, so if you're not following, make sure you follow on my social media, because I'll probably be doing a reel. I want to do like a half Halloween, well, like half like October vibes and half like November, December vibes. Dude, what is going on? Come on, Amazon, get it together. I always have to hit it like 3 times until it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you want to go live. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Hello. 2 minutes. I always take like 3 minutes to intro. Let's brush out these eyebrows for now. Looking for my eyebrow brush. Oh my. It's your birth. No, where is it? Yo, diggity. I need it. I need this too. Okay, my eyeliner that I'll be using, but I need that eyebrow brush dough, because I'll be going in with like a pomade. I swear I thought I was prepared. Maybe it's in this one. Hold on. If not, I could use this. Oh, this little one that it comes with. Oh, here it is. Yes, I knew if I grabbed them. So I'm going to grab. Hello, are you watching? Welcome. We're about to get started here. I just don't know why this thing's not coming on. Come on. All right, so let me put that here. There we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hello. What is up, Amazon? So right now I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush. So we're going to start with the eyebrows. And for one side of my brows, I am going to be using one product. And for the other side, I'm going to be using a different product. So I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows right now. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's like the little eyebrow brush. So I'm going to start on one side. Hello, hello. We're just getting started. So on the left side, I am going to use the pomade. So I'm going in with the Milani Stay Put Brow. And this is in the color Brunette. And just show you the little pomade. And then I'm using the Real Techniques brush. So I'm going to put my sleeve up. I do pick up a little bit of that pomade. Just rub a little bit, and then I'll put it on my hand and then just kind of like brush it out. Because I don't want to go in with like too much product. Just a little bit to start that eyebrow. Hello, hello. So I just kind of outline the brow first. Oh no, I said brow. The brow first. And again, this is the Milani Stay Put gel, and this is in the color Brunette. So just kind of outline it. Going back in, and I'm still working on that product that I put on my hand. You can thin out the brush if you like. And just kind of fill in that eyebrow. And then on the front part, I do like little like hair strokes. So just thin the brush out and then like thin and just kind of create those little like hair like strokes. On this other brow, I'm going to use my NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel. So I just kind of want to give you a different examples of what you could do. Different products, same, you can use them the same way, just different products and different ways that they look like. So again, this is the Milani Stay Put Brow Gel. And then next, and then I'm going to clean them up with some concealer. So this is like not ready, but here we are. So as you can see, this eyebrow is like still super thin. This one's looking a little bit fuller. Next, I'm going to go in with the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel. So, and also this one's in the color Brunette. So they're technically the same color, different products. So I just start by brushing my eyebrow up. And I have two of these. One of them is like almost empty, and I think I grabbed the almost empty one. Oh, no. I don't know where the other one's at. So just gotta work with it. It still has some. I just don't know where my other one's at. So as you can see, two different products, Milani Stay Put, NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel. Oh, here it is. Let me see, I think this one should have more. This one is like also like it has that little brush. So it's like laminating my brows too. And I really don't care like if I get this one like all over, because I'm going to clean my eyebrows. So I'm just kind of thickening the brows right now. I know this is like crazy, but this is kind of what I do. I'm gonna clean it right now with the Q-tip, so I really don't care what. I'm just trying to get them as like thicker. Just clean it up. I mean, I think I went a little crazy, a little overboard. But this one also has color. But I did use 2 different brow products. So NYX Stick It, and then the Milani. Then I'm going to still go over it with concealer. So I know right now it looks a little wonky, a little crazy. And they're both in the same color, Brunette. All right, I'm gonna go in with the concealer now. I think I'm gonna use the same color concealer because I don't want to look like 2 different colors. Where are you? I'll just use this one. My e.l.f. concealer. This is in the color Light Sand. They're both the same color, so we'll just do that. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. concealer on one side and then the Light Sand Shape Tape on the other, because they're technically both the same colors, but I just kind of want you all to see the difference. Thank you for the hearts. So this is the e.l.f. concealer. I can find it here somewhere. I try to set up my carousel to like everything that I was using, but since I'm going back and forth, I'm having to scroll. So using the e.l.f. concealer right now for the right side. And this is in the color Light Sand. I did come today with a few options as far as like makeup options, just so you can kind of see the difference. Like some of them are like a little more high-end products, and then the others are like drugstore products. So you're gonna get to see both of them in action. Hello, hello. Well, except for the eyebrow. I think they're both like drugstore style. NYX and Milani. Both colors are brunette. So as far as the color, they look pretty similar in color. Like not much of a big change, even though they are 2 different products. So we'll see what the concealer looks like right now, because they're both supposed to be Light Sand. And this is the e.l.f. concealer. I've never done this where I'm like using pomade on one and then the eyebrow gel on the other. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Right now we'll blend it out, but I kind of want to do like the cleanup of the eyes together. So for the left eye, I'm going to go in with the sharp, I always say that, Tarte Shape Tape. And this is in the color Light Sand too, so they're technically the same color. I have the e.l.f. and then the Shape Tape. The Shape Tape, whoa, chill out there, buddy boy. The Shape Tape looks a little more like yellow olivey, olive tone, but we'll see. So going in with the Tarte. And they're both full coverage. So as far as the color, they look pretty similar, to be honest with you. Light Sand, Light Sand. So I'm going to blend them out. And if you're wondering, if you just began watching, this side is like curly and this side is straight because we're using different products, and two, I wanted to create like a smoky, like October 31st, like out with that, in with the holiday. I've been seeing like a lot of pictures and reels and stuff of like everybody's like November 1st hits and you're already putting up your Christmas tree. So like I wanted to do kind of like holiday glam and like kind of like darkier like darker like vibes on the left side, and like that's where like the hair's curled and stuff. So just currently blending out the concealer. And I'll even be using different foundation on each side, so you'll get to see two foundations in action. I think I'm going to use the same setting powder, two different blushes, two different bronzers, so a lot of switching it up a little bit. Like looking to see what the eyebrows look like. I feel like this one's a little bit fuller. So I'm going to just add little hairs. Alright, so on this side, I use the Milani on this side, NYX, both in the color Brunette, different products. Pomade, gel. Whoa. Get that out of the way. We still here? Alright, so next we're going to go in with, get the eyes started. So I want to do like a smoky eye on this side and then do like a more like soft glam on this side, on the right side, because this is, remember, like the December November look. And then on the left side is like the October like dark smoky look. So I'm just taking off that concealer. So on the left side, I am going in with the Urban Decay Naked 3. So let me just kind of show you what that palette looks like. Has like lighter colors and then really dark intense colors. So I'm going to start with this color right here, and this is in the color Nooner, I think. So this, and then kind of work my way with these because I want to like make it like really dark on the like smoky. I hope my brushes. I was using black yesterday and I forgot to wash up. So going in with that Nooner color just above the crease. Kind of creating like the base for that. This palette did come with a brush at one point, but I don't know what happened to it. So again, using the Urban Decay palette, color Nooner, just above the lid. This is such a beautiful palette. It's an oldie but goodie, like a palette that came out a while back. But like it never gets old. So as you can see, very neutral color. And then probably go in with this one right here. What is it called? Factory. It's this color right here. Just start like deepening the crease. Just going into that crease. Then I'm probably going to go in between, like actually both of these. What are they called? Like, I don't know. It's these last two because I can't read the name. So just gonna go into both of them and just really like deepen the corner and the crease. I think I might conceal like the lid a little bit. And put, I don't know, we'll see what shade, I'm not sure yet. Maybe this one. Because I want to stay with the same palette. So just like really deepen the lid. I'm just blending. I didn't add any product, just kind of blending those colors up. So really smoky eye. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Light Sand and then just add a little bit. It's kind of like a primer. Thank you for the heart, you guys. Thank you, thank you. And if you're just joining, doing a half look, half smoky, like October-y, half glammy. And by glam, like kind of November, December. All right, I'm gonna like look down just to get this. I probably could have gone a little darker, to be honest, on the crease. And I'm kind of just stopping right there because I do want it to be very dark, like on the corner. I still don't know what color I'm going to use. I wonder if I should just use that bright, like stone color, or this one. Just gonna use my finger. Just going in with that light color. That first one. What is it called? Strange. Just like my look. Strange. I'm just using my finger to pick up that color. And then going in with that, again, those two dark colors at the edge. And just kind of like blending that into, and then the crease. How's everyone doing tonight? A little partied out or a little Halloweened out? Okay, I didn't add any product. I'm just kind of blending that top, that crease. Especially this side, because I have like a little baby scar right here, and sometimes it's just so hard. To blend right there. Going into that Color Factory. Just blending that out. So yeah, I think we got like a little smoky eye. And I'm going to use a makeup wipe and just kind of wipe it straight. I kind of want like a straight line. So you could do that, or you could use tape if you'd like. But we got like a little smoky situation here. Y'all see? Just kidding. All right, next, this side, we're gonna like, I want to do both and then kind of go through the motions with the eyes. So hello, if you're joining and you're like, what is going on? I'm doing half face using like different products. Even like the eyebrow products were different than this half using another different products. Basically doing like an October 31st heading into the holidays type of look. So something a little different today. But you also get to see different makeup products in action. So if you're interested, they are on my carousel. Feel free to check them out. So this side, Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Then we're going to go on this right side, and I'm using the Profusion Nudes palette. Such a pretty palette. I did do a look on this one. Just it has 5 shimmery shades and 5 like matte shades. Super affordable palette. If you're looking for a palette with like different colors that you want to try out, and like the colors are so good too, so you'll get to see them in action. First, I'm going to start with the base. I'm starting off with that Tarte color. Just so you could see pigment is there. Just using a fluffy brush. Blending out that. Next, I'm going into the color Indulge. Oh my god, I think somebody got it in my nose. Trying to look for a smaller brush. So Indulge. Just working from the outer corner in. And I'll even be using different, oh, sorry, I got a little hair on there. Oh. I'll even be using different eyelashes. Like this one's going to be a little bit more dramatic. This one a little bit more subtle. Okay, next I'm going into that color Calvary. It's just that little darker one. And just going into the crease with that one. And then just so you know, I am going in with like a dark lip on this side and then like a red lip on the other side. So we're doing a little something different today. I didn't add any product. I'm just kind of blending out those colors. So a little smoky eye, softer glam on the other side. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer that we used on our eyebrows earlier. Just on the lid again, also using it like as a primer. So on this side, I did use the Tarte Shape Tape. And on this side, I'm using the e.l.f. concealer. Same color. They're both in the color Light Sand. But you could use them both as your eyeshadow primer. And they are both full coverage and matte. Also, if you're watching for the first time, make sure you follow. So just setting the primer on this side. And again, similar concept. I'm not going all the way because I do want the edge to be a little bit darker. So I'm not really setting that all the way to the edge. All right. So I was debating what colors to go with. I think I'm going to use this exclusive, like bright color. So again, just using my fingertip for that and then laying that over. This one on this side is more matte. This one on this side is a little more shimmery. And again, this is the Profusion palette. 10 shades. 5 matte, 5 shimmery. Usually the color on my lids, I for the most part set with my fingertip. I'm going to use this next color. It's the color Icon. Just kind of lay it on the middle. But you really can't see it because they're pretty They're kind of close in color, to be honest with you. So just adding like an extra shimmer. So it's like more like of a gold, like on this side. All right, and then I'm going to go over the crease. So using that Calvary shade at the end, it's like their darker one. Just going into that crease and then the edge. Then without adding color, I'm just going to blend that out with the fluffier brush. Using toilet paper just to kind of clean out the brush. I don't want any product on it. Just using it to blend. If you have a clean brush, you could also do this with a clean brush. And then same concept, I do want like the straight like line. So I'm using my makeup wipe and just wiping away any excess product. And I do just want to follow that lower lash line. So a little more smoky, a little more subtle on this side. And I'll be using black liner on the lower lash, on the top lash, and then for this side I'm going to put like white liner on the bottom. And then just so you know, this side I'm using Profusion and then the Naked 3 on this side. So now prime my face. We're going to put some foundation, and I am using different foundations on my face as well. Just giving you a different effect today. So putting the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. I was actually going to use both, but I'm going to use the Poreless Primer on one side and the Maybelline on the other. Just kind of want to give you a different like take on the products that I'm using and what they look like, how they work. Just working that into the skin. Thank y'all for the hearts. How you doing? How you doing? I know this is a different approach. Like usually I'm doing like costume ideas. So this one's a little different today. Okay, and then on this side, on the left side, I'm going to be using the Maybelline, what is it called? Matte and Poreless. Somewhere here. So you could apply it on your hands or directly to your skin. And again, this is similar to this one. It's going to blur out any appearance of pores. minimizes shine. So I usually add, sometimes I put both of them, but I'm just trying to give you like just an example of them on a different side of my face, but they basically do the same thing. So just working that into the skin right now. And this hair is getting on this side. All right. Just working that into the skin. So on the left side, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay foundation, and on the right side, I'm going to be using Maybelline Stay Fit, the SuperStay, I'm sorry, 24-hour skin tint. So on this side, Urban Decay, kind of keeping it with the Urban Decay vibes. Naked, and this one, Stay Naked. They're all about nakedness. So I'm going to use a blender. It's a damp blender. This is in the color 30CG. So I'm only going to do half of my face using this foundation, and the other half I'm going to use the other one. Just trying to find it here. So just squeeze, and this is the color Urban Decay Stay Naked. So I'm just doing half of my face with this one. Let's see how good I am at keeping it just half. So again, this is in the color 30CG. And I'm going to be adding some concealer underneath, so I really don't go under the eyes just yet because I'll be going in with some concealer. As you can see, pretty full coverage formula. Like I have half of my face with foundation, half without, and you're already starting to see a difference. Why do I have something? So half Urban Decay. Next, on this side, I'll be using the 24-hour skin tint. This is in the color 220. So we'll see like, I'm not sure how much in color they are the same. The Urban Decay looks a little lighter. So I guess we're about to see what it looks like on. I'm going to use a different beauty blender just to not mix the colors. So this one is the 24-hour skin tint. Right, moving that one out of the way. This is in the color 220. It comes in a little tubey thing like this. I didn't really pick up anything, so I'm just applying whatever was on the tube that came out on it. Let me try to squeeze. Just adding that. Well, I guess I'm only using it on half of my face, so I don't need that much product. My bad. I totally forgot. So yeah, this one's a little darker, I think. A little bit. Pretty, little bit similar. And again, I'm using a damp blender to blend both of these out. But yeah, this one's a little bit darker. You could see the difference, like especially when they're next to each other like that. But when I'm wearing it like all over my face, I couldn't even have told that I was wearing a different color. But yeah, this one, this one. So yeah, 24-hour skin tint and Urban Decay on one side. But as far as the coverage goes, I think they're both pretty like similar in their coverage. Just the colors are not the same. All right, well, for concealer, I am still going to be using a different one. So I'm going to use e.l.f. on one side, and then I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. I was going to say Shart. Let me look for that on my carousel. All right, so I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape on the left side. And this is in the color Light Sand. I think they were both the same color, actually, as far as what they're named in the little tubey thing. It's just going in the corners. I'm gonna do like half of one. I would do them both at the same time, but they dry quickly, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want that. Because then I'm gonna be stuck. So if you're just joining, I am using 2 different products on like one half of my face than the other half. Using a different eyeshadow palette, different foundation, different concealer, different eyebrow product. Different eyeshadow palette. For the most part, this side's like the higher end, the side's like the drugstore. And right now I'm using the Shape Tape concealer in the color Light Sand. Okay, and then on this side, same thing. I'm going to conceal using the e.l.f. Light Sand, but in a different, well, the concealer is a different brand. So this one's e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'll show you the difference in the, like in the brush, but like literally like they look so similar. Like as far as like the wand shape and so same color, light sand, except this is in the e.l.f. And they blend out pretty similar. So that's why I kind of wanted to do a side-by-side comparison, just so you could see and you decide. I mean, they're both great. Like, I honestly, like, it's just hard to pick one over the other. Because for a very long time, I was just using the Shape Tape. Then I found like an alternative, which was the e.l.f. But I mean, if you can like get the Shape Tape, if you're looking for like a dupe, get the e.l.f. So I think like it's really up to you, but they're pretty similar like in the coverage and the way they blend out and everything, and even the like how long they last on you. But there you're kind of seeing like both. Then also remember I'm using like different foundations, so like it, even if it's like a, well, same color, they're gonna have their differences. And then also I primed with different products. But that is both. And let me show you. This is the Shape Tape. And look at the wand. So I'm gonna hold it up and then show you the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So, and they're both in the same color, light sand. Excuse my nails, I need to get them done. But just kind of wanted to show you like the wand and the size. Literally pretty similar. But they're both great. Like honestly, I can't like pick one over the other because they're both great products. I love them. They're both awesome. Okay, next I'm going to set the under eye and the face. I'm going to use the same powder. This one I am not going to switch it around. I was, and then I was like, nah, I just need to find it. Where is it? I'm looking for my L'Oreal. I got the... I always lose stuff. And now we're gonna have to start with something different. Oh, I found it. It's hiding. Alright, so for hello, welcome. Using two different products on both of the sides of my face. And I'll kind of go over it with y'all if you want. But for setting, I'm going to use the same thing for both of them. But I'm using like, and this is in the translucent color. So on this side, I use the Urban Decay Stay Naked 3, like for the palette. Then on this side, I use the Profusion Nudes palette. I also used a different foundation, which on this side I have the Maybelline SuperStay 24-hour skin tint. Then on this side I have the Urban Decay. I guess I could do both. The Urban Decay, what are you? Stay Naked on this side. Concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, e.l.f. concealer. Thank y'all for the hearts. Welcome. Since I'm setting with the same color, like I'm just gonna go underneath. And then down the nose. And they were both in the same color. As far as the concealer, the foundation did look a little different in color. Because one is in the shade 220. And then this one is 30 CG. Alright, let me set the whole face. And then for bronzers, I am going to use a different one. Alright, so using the same thing. Setting the whole face now, just going over it. And even the hair is different. I used the Lange hair straightener on one side and then the Remington wand. It's from 1 inch to 1.5. I think that's what it is. To curl my hair. All right. We're going to do the under eyes. So going back into that Urban Decay palette. Trying to look right here for y'all. So I'm just going to smoke it out and use this color right here. What is it called? I think it's called Dark Side. I'm going in with this one also, which is the one next to it. This one's called Black Heart. Just going underneath. Thank y'all for the hearts. Just using a clean brush to kind of smoke out that eye. Just like a smoky look. Just going in the crease one more time just to really define it. I'm like, is that the word I'm looking for? Can't find the other brush I was using. Where are you? Here it is. So I'm not going in with any product. Oh, I just kind of want to blend it out. Okay. I'm gonna go under the eye with this one. Back into the Profusion Nudes palette. This is a little different look, okay? So it's kind of like half and half. I think I'm gonna do Indulge and then kind of go over it with this Calvary color. Starting off with Indulge first. Let me move this out of the way. Indulge. Then going back in with Calvary. Thank you for the hearts. So this side's supposed to be like soft glam, a little smoky. All right, and for mascara, I am using Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara on the left side. Where are you? Just trying to give you different options just so you could see what they look like, how they apply, how they work. So this is the Carbon Black. By L'Oreal. Whoa, that's what I was trying to take off. And I will be wearing falsies, but I always apply mascara to my lashes before I put on the falsies, just so they could blend with each other. Like my real lashes with the false lashes. And I didn't curl them, so this is basically what you should expect with this mascara. As far as like length, and I'm gonna add some to the lower lash line. So that is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. And then on the right side, I'm going to use the Maybelline Total Temptation. So you get to kind of see two different mascaras in action. I usually use like one at a time, so I haven't really done like a side-by-side comparison. So we're all here finding out which one. And I'm not curling my eyelashes for either one of them, so we'll see. Thank y'all for the hearts. The L'Oreal one was like my favorite for the longest time, and I kind of got this one recently. But I really don't have a lot of like top lashes. So I wear falsies. I used to. And I can't get myself to get eyelash extensions. Oh no. I got some on my face. Alright, let's do the bottom. I don't know, y'all let me know. think I got some on my eyelid. So y'all be the judge. This is Total Temptation and Voluminous mascara. I don't know, I think these are pretty voluminous. But I don't know, they're pretty similar. Like honestly, when I was applying it, I felt like the L'Oreal one was a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Y'all decide. You saw them both in action. All right, so for the left hand side, I am going to be using a different eyeliner. I'm using the Benefit Roller Eyeliner. It's like a felt tip. And going up. Creating that long wing. Bringing it down. So I'm just creating the outline. I'm probably still gonna color it in with the e.l.f. because that's just my go-to. And then on this side, I'm gonna create a wing, but using the e.l.f. liner. So again, I'm just giving you different options as far as like makeup, but I'll show you the side by side. Benefit and e.l.f. Am I late? Kinda. Hold on, let me try to see like somewhere where it's not dark. See, like they're pretty similar. I'm doing half and half. I've been seeing a lot of like people posting like October 31st and then November 1st, and like you immediately go into like holiday spirit. So I was like, okay, well, let's do something like that. So I'm kind of doing like a smoky like look on one side, and then like a more festive holiday like light look on the other side. And then I am using different products. So on this side I use like kind of like higher end products, and on this side I use like more drugstore products. So kind of switching it up a bit today. Well, kind of, because I use drugstore mascara. So it's just a little bit of everything today. And I got mascara on my eyelid, dang it. I need to get a new one of these because it's running out. Oh. All right, so, but I'm still gonna color them both in with the e.l.f. I just created the outline with them. Hello, hello. So yeah, for foundation, just if you're just joining us, I did use two different foundations. This one on this side, and then the Urban Decay on this side. And then as far as like eyeshadows, Urban Decay on this side, and then the Revolutionary one on this side. What else? Different mascaras, different eyeliners. So we're just getting the party started. All right, but to fill in, oh yeah, and even the concealer was different. Tarte, e.l.f. So yeah, we're just going through it today. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Eyeliner though, for both, because I like how easy and flexible this is. Are the eyebrows? Oh, the eyebrows were also different. I don't know if you could see, if you could tell. So on this side I use the NYX Stick It, and then this side I use a pomade. So I feel like they do kind of look different. Same color, Brunette. So this side is kind of like with the pomade. This side is with the, what is this called? Brow mascara. Good call out. Yes. And they're both in the color Brunette. I think today, I think it's 31, 1, and 2. It's the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. I was gonna do it today, but because I saw all those like posts about October 31st into November 1st, it kind of gave me inspiration to do like this half and half look. So tomorrow I'll probably do like a sugar skull look. Cause I have like a little flower headband. So yes. Okay. And then I do want to add black liner to this one and white liner to this one, just to make the eyes pop a little bit, look a little bit more smoky, look a little bit more light. And then as you can see, the hair is different too. I put them both on there. I know there's a lot of Day of the Dead photos. So yeah, it's a lot to choose from and like something that I could actually create. So I'm gonna have to go through and do my homework. And then I use the Lange hair straightener for this, but my hair's getting a little frizzy. What is going on here? What is up? Whoa, what the heck? Little fuzziness. Okay, but I use the straightener on this side. It's crazy, like when I curl my hair, like how short it gets. Like, what the heck? And then I use the 1.5 or 1 to 1.5 wand to do this, and then I kind of like brush it out with my fingertips, so it's kind of looking like a little frizzy. And then I use the straightener on this side. So we're gonna do like a straight and then like crazy, well, not crazy, but crazy look. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. retractable liner, if I could find it here to show y'all. And then even the lips are gonna be different. One side's gonna be black and the other one's gonna be I wondered about the hair. Petty, you're always calling me out. You're like, last time you're like, what's going on with the hands? Or erase that. That's funny. That's good. You're observative. It's good, good, good. So I am going to go in with this and just kind of get the... Then get the lower one. Really darken the eye. Kind of want to bring it down a little bit. Let's see. So I'm just trying to create like a pointy, like, oh, I messed up my nose by holding it. But I was just trying to create like a little point on that eyeball. And then on this side, I'm going to use white. I want it to look different. So yeah, my face is probably going to look a little off. But what I want to do is just show like completely two different sides. And like, I think I'm going to take a video and like half of my face will be like looking one type of way, and then the other half will be looking like some other type of way. If that makes sense. So now I'm going in with the NYX, the white one. So I'm going to do white on the under lash here. On the under lash. What is it called? My waterline. Wait, let me sharpen it. So just adding that white to the waterline here. So yeah, the eyes are gonna look so different, like a lighter, smoky look. Then we're still gonna add lashes and then the lips. Oh, and then contour. I haven't even done that yet. So yeah, the eyes already look different. This one's like more smoked out. This one's like lighter. So yeah, I went in with the same brush, but just kind of wanted it a little smokier. Okay, so it looks so different. And then for the lashes on this left eye, where are you? Using the same old Luna. So these are a little bit bigger lashes. Take that out of the way. They're like a little longer, a little more dramatic. And then using some subtle ones on the other side. It's crazy how makeup changes your face. Like even the way that it looks. So I'm just adding the dual lash glue, letting that get tacky, and then gonna grab the other lash. And the other lash for the right side is the Eyeliner one. So just adding the glue to them, and then I'm waiting for them to get tacky. So meanwhile, I haven't even contoured the face. So for the contour on this left side, I'm using the Hoola bronzer because that one's like a little bit darker, like caramel color. It's the Hoola. I want like a little darker, more bronzier color. This is the Hoola. Like, I feel like it's out of focus. I think it's the black behind me. Probably take that down. Till tomorrow it shouldn't be there. Or I don't know, maybe I'll leave it for tomorrow and then that's it. So this is one side of my face, looks funny. And then let me do the other side. For this other side, I'm using the Wet n Wild one. The contour palette. Thank you guys for the hearts. Awesome, awesome. This one, the Wet n Wild MegaGlo. This is like a lighter color. You could see this one's like more dramatic and this one's like a little bit softer. That was me on those hearts. Thank you, Penny. Coming through. Where were you? I was missing people in the chat. It was so quiet. I was like, oh. Everybody is out and about or something. Or I'm like, they're not coming anymore because there's no more Halloween or costume looks. So yeah, this one's a little more like natural, more subtle. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so different. This one looks like more alive and then like more like, I don't know, deep. I don't know. But that's the point. Just kind of wanted to show you a different side of things. I was watching TV and then I remembered. And then you can watch your other TV. So just using my eyelash applicator. So So going in again, these are the Luna Magic Style Rebelde on the lash. I even have like a Christmas hat and like a little like witch hat that I could probably put on each side. Can't wait to put the lips. Ew. Just taking all the foundation off of my lips. Are you dizzy yet? Dizzy? Why? Thank you, Penny. It's just like different though, huh? I wish I had like, because if you cover one side, you kind of can't tell the other side, and then like it just looks like two different people. Like, who is she? So yeah, that's the point. Like I'm trying to do two different sides, two different makeup. So also showing you like how makeup could change and using also different, same product, different ones. Again, like for the most part, one side was like mostly like higher end, the other side was drugstore. So you could basically achieve similar looks using different products. I know one looks like day and one looks like night. That's true too. Like a little day look, a little night look. That's good. That's another input. Little smoky eye at night, like more fun. And even the blush, I'm going to use different colors. On this right side, I'm going to use a little more pink. This one's kind of like a darker pink with like some gold tone. So let me show y'all. It's here somewhere. Luminoso. So yeah, Luminoso is this one, and it's like a little bit darker. Same brand. And this one is like more pinky. And this one's called, no wait, wrong one. Luminoso is this one, and then Rose de Oro is this one. So we're going to use Luminoso on the right side. So just very light pink. Then we're going to use Rose de Oro on the other side. Where are you? So this one's like the one that has like kind of like goldy flakes. And I did go up a little bit on the bronzer on this side because I wanted to look a little bit deeper. I'm just using a little bit of not eyeshadow, my translucent. All right, let me let my hair down. So this one, I guess the night look, Halloweeny. And more like subtle. And then let's do the lips. This is where I'm gonna need some help. Just kidding. To keep them apart, because I'm using red on one side. Where is the black one? Oh, here it is. And then the black one on the other side. Where are you? This is the Maybelline Thrill Seeker. Super pretty. I never thought I was gonna like a black lip gloss or lipstick, and I freaking fell in love with it. It is like so pigmented. Like you'll see. Like this is like one swipe. See how pigmented it is? And that's just with one, what is it called? One dab. I'm going in again. And the great thing about these is that they're matte. They're matte lipsticks and they are long lasting. Like you really need to like take it off with like a makeup wipe. Like they're not rubbing off. Once they're dry, they're not coming off. Sorry, once they're dry, they're not coming off. Let me go in with the red one. So the red one's called Thrill Seeker. I know it looks pretty crazy right now. No, the black one's called Thrill Seeker. The red one's called Pioneer. Both from Maybelline. Trying to cut it down the middle. Let me use... before it dries. Because I want to get it half-half. I got some black on my chin. Let me get some setting spray and then put some highlight. It looks pretty crazy right now. I'll show you guys half and half right now so you're not looking at like my face looking like this. So for setting spray, I'm starting with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is just going to help the makeup stay on, set it in place, and last all night. Hold up, wait a minute. Where are you? Highlight. I think for the highlight, I was going to use the same one, if I'm not mistaken. And it should be the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pearls, I believe. Did I not even put a highlight on here? Oopsie daisy. I don't think I did, y'all. No, no, no. Okay, well, I am going to use my Wet n Wild. It's in the color Pearlescent. Where are you? Because the top fell off. No, Precious Petals. I was way off. Doing them both. Just a little bit. All right, let me show you guys what it looks like. Half and half. All right, you ready for this? So this is like the darker, and then the brighter. And then I have, let me see if I could do that. I'm trying to see if I could pull this off. So kind of like your dark side here. And then a little bit of festive side. But you could do both, honestly, for the holidays. I hadn't used this little hat on my look, so. What y'all think? What side's better? The dark side or the light side? It's like a full head hat, so it kind of looks a little weird because it's like so big. This one's cute because it's little. This is almost a costume, yeah, huh? Kind of. Half and half. So yeah. Half Smokey. So this is more like subtle, more classic. Too Faced. Ooh. It's so crazy, like how, like, I feel like your face does change. I don't know, personally I like the lighter side. But yeah, like you said, I think like a night look, like a little more smoky, more dramatic, and then like a subtle look on the other side. Too Faced. But I would totally, if you're looking for like a good lipstick that's gonna last all day, these are so good. Too Faced. And they're not coming off. I think they're dry now. Yeah, I mean, barely drying out, but they're not really gonna transfer. And like for a black and a red lipstick to not do that, they're still drying out. But like once they're completely dry, but I mean, even at that, let me try this one more time. Let me clean my hand. So, like barely. But again, like for a red and black lipstick to not transfer is rare. I want you to see that I'm like putting my face on there. So yeah, that's the look. Tomorrow, tune in. If you're not following, make sure you follow. I will be doing a sugar skull look for Dia de los Muertos, and I still don't know what it's gonna look like, but we'll find out tomorrow. So other than that, thank you for joining me tonight. it was fun, something different. I didn't really know what to come up with, so I was like, we'll do this. But other than that, y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. And then we will get back together tomorrow, same time, same place. Adios. All right, so I'm ending the live on Amazon. What do you guys think as far as the look? We're doing a half smoky, half subtle. Let's see if you're able to tell. If you're interested in any of the products I used today, I will leave the link down below for the Amazon storefront. And then just kind of, personally, I like something like this, like a little more subtle, more calm. But then this one's always fun. Little more dramatic. But thank you if you're joining me, if you're watching the replay. Let me know down below you're part of the replay fam. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're not following, make sure you follow. And then check out the previous video. I did do, what look did I do? Oh yeah, it was the Cruella, the Dalmatian look. So if I will leave it here and make sure you go watch it. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.